Hello, world. Okay, I think I'm live. Hello, everybody. Okay, everything looks good. Thank you very much for joining. Heyo. Okay, first of all, disclaimer: I am trying a vertical stream on a new computer with a new setup, so there's bound to be a few hiccups. Hey, Watermelon, long time no see. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I know it's been a long time. This is my first stream in like 9 months, I think. I think my last one was in April. So, yeah, by the way, I have a question for anybody. Let me know if you see this in your short feed. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. So, if you got here on if you saw this on on your short feed on YouTube, just give me a heads up. But anyway, hi, thank you very much for hanging out. Good to see y'all. Um, Sorry, I got my phone next to me to monitor the stream, and I didn't mute it. Anyway, okay, so what are we doing today? I'm playing as Denji because I just finished reading Chainsaw Man. Also, let me know if the audio balance is off. I'm using the microphone. So on every previous live stream, playing some new games, got traumatized by Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2, the game or the movie? I know that the. Oh, I'm happy you're here, dude. And I do want to say thank you for all your support. Like, it's really flattering to see, you comment on everything I post. It just means a lot. The remake or the original? I'm a big fan of both. I've beaten the original like 4 or 5 times, and I I've beaten the remake once, but with the movie coming out, I kind of want to replay it. I know the movie just came out, but I'm hearing that it's pretty bad. In fact, I'm hearing it's like kind of insulting, to be honest. Okay, volume's low. Let me turn that up. My voice or the game? Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, the chat. Let me move the chat box a little bit. There, that's better. Okay, there we go. How's my volume now? I'm using like this my microphone that I use for recording. Every other time I've streamed, I've used a different computer on a different room. This time I'm actually using the microphone and the room I record in. So I should sound more like when I actually record. Vertical Live, is that a question or a statement? I'm trying to see if I actually set it up correctly. Okay, so in terms of Fear and Hunger, I got a brand new setup going. Hi, Tanaka. I am. This is a fresh save. Wow, I haven't played so long, I kind of forgot the controls. I got lucky, so I just left the train. I I got the random drop of a plank shield. Oh, okay, cool. So I am working with the live. With the is snowstorm a No, I'm actually on the. I'm closer to the Mojave Sonoran Desert, so the weather is actually nice here. I'm looking outside. I'm gonna go work in the yard a little bit later, so I'm actually good. Okay, so now it is in the vertical live. Oh, awesome! That's exactly what I was trying to do. So for this run, I'm preparing for getting footage. Actually, I need to record this. Um, OBS. Where is the record button? With this heat, you wish. Yeah, the summers here are pretty bad. Like I've gotten very used to 120 degrees. I know it's a stereotype, but they always say that it's a dry heat, and it does make a difference. Like I used to live in New Orleans, and the humidity is what kills me. Give me a second. I need to record this footage because I'm going to use this for the Levi Lorethrough. Oh, there we go. Start recording. Awesome. Okay, now we're ready. So everywhere I've lived has been humid except the desert. And the good thing about the desert is that things don't rot when you put them outside. So here, if you go to Goodwill and you put a sofa outside, it's gonna like be fine for like a couple of years. And I mean, you don't feel it too much. Like, as long as you're hydrated, like you have to chug water constantly. But once you're dehydrated, you're gonna die. Like, that's not a joke. And I have sunblock by the front door, I have sunblock by the back door, and I have sunblock in my car. Dude, that's. Yeah, but only at night. I am watching Fallout, and I've debated if I had time, I would do Fallout videos. Um, okay, does anybody remember where the bolt cutters are? I know they're around here somewhere. Is the new update out? No. I was waiting to do a lore through for the Termina 2.0 update to come out. Yeah, wear your sunscreen. It will make you look younger as you get older. And so, okay. So, I'll be honest, it's been like a year since I've played Fear and Hunger. Oh, okay. This one, right? So, in the Osa lore through, I got the ball cutter, and I cannot remember where it is. Oh, is it this bush? Up. Okay, further up. Because I kind of want to run straight into the city. The bush on the left. Okay. This one, right? I'm going to wait a second to confirm. Yet. Keep going. Okay. Oh, this one probably. So, I really just wanted to hang out because I finally have. I bought a new computer. I'm too fast. Okay. I'm gonna wait. You just tell me where to go. So, sorry, I might have had too much coffee and I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't streamed in a long time. Right. You guys tell me where to go. So, for the Levi lore through, the rules I want to do is no magic, emphasize. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. I mean, that's just like the YouTube, like, that's how like the stream works. I have it on like little bit of latency, but not too bad, not too slow. I have one affinity for Grogaroth, so I don't want to use magic. I don't want to use the meat grinder because I've used it in like every lore through. The Osa lore through, I step right a little bit. There we go. Thank you. Wait, did he pick it up? There we go. Thank you very much for the help. So for the Levi Lorethrough, I'm still So for the Levi Lorethrough, what I'm kind of thinking is no magic or very little magic. Use guns as much as I can. I'm kind of thinking necromancy because Levi was a leader of child soldiers. Yeah, I mean it is pretty useful. Um, so because he was a leader of child soldiers, so I thought there was like some narrative cohesion you could use there. Um, Definitely no meat grinder. Um, and maybe consumables. Yeah, so necromancy and guns is kind of what I'm thinking. I know there's also a build you can use with like the I think it's the hardened heart and the butterfly necklace that Olivia gets. But I need to read up on it because I kind of forgot how that works. Bullet Delta saves. I love that idea. Bullet Master. No, not no consumables, but use a lot of consumables. I was thinking pipe bombs, but I kind of already did that, and it's too easy. That, and so from the mechanical side, from the narrative side is exploring the theme of addiction. So this lore through will be a little bit heavier on like thematically. It will go into like basically what addiction does to you. So it will have like the most like the heaviest content warning. Because it's something that like I am a recovered alcohol addict. Um so that's something that like it's been like 5 years, so I feel like a little bit prepared to talk about. And I think there's a lot of like cool narrative storytelling beats you can do with it. Yeah, that heroin, and I'm thinking that if I can mod his sprite into the map of Fear and Hunger 1, you could do like a nightmare sequence where he's trying to not give into his addiction using the map of the dungeon. But I need to figure out if I can actually like do that. I've messed around a little bit with modding, but not too much. Okay, I want to see. I'm gonna try to get the axe from the woodsman. So I just wait. How did I get the? When did I get the rifle? I do not know how I got this. How many bullets do I have? Oh, okay. I got the rifle now. Yeah, because so to mod it, you have to have RPG Maker, which is available on Steam. If you get it on sale, it's like 20, $30. I think normally it's like 50 or 60. I got it on sale. And you have to have the decryptor, which I think you can get it on GitHub. My problem is that anytime I try to mod anything, it crashes. So I don't know how other modders like Dark Raccoon, I don't know how they do it. So I think what I need to be doing is, I think my mistake is I'm not encrypting it again. Oh. It's funny that you remember this and I don't. Okay, so that's how I got the rifle. Okay, well, let's go shoot the woodsman. Because my intention with the woodsman was to get the oh wait, no, I forget the woodsman's one more screen up. Let me unequip the rifle because I'm probably going to accidentally shoot something. From a narrative perspective, I think Levi, which I'm still not sure if it's pronounced Levi or Levi, would probably not remember the woodsman from having grown up here. Well, I appreciate your memory. Maybe my brain is just failing me at my advanced old age. Okay, let's blap blap the woodsman. I think he's invincible, so I think he has to finish the animation. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Ah! Run away, run away. Okay, that's 2 shots. 3. There you go. So I want the axe. I was hoping him having a stronger reaction to the woodman would have happened. Yeah, fair enough. So my original intention, before I realized I was going to get the rifle, was getting the axe. Because the knife gives you 40 attack, the axe is 64. Actually, when you think about it, I got an axe and a plank shield, so that makes me a pretty, like a medieval warrior. Alright, dude, thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's true. I did have a segment of Tanaka in the Osa Lorethrough, so I want to avoid too much repetition. But I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oh, that's the sword in the museum, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I couldn't tell you. I would just be guessing. Yeah, I got the shield in the train, and I was like, oh, that's pretty fortunate actually. I do like the RNG. Like, I do like that it's more prominent in the first game, but the random chance that you can get some pretty wild drops in right at the beginning kind of does make for some interesting situations. I was thinking about recruiting a Bella, but from a narrative point of view, because I am recording this to use for the lore through, I couldn't think of how. Like, for lore throughs, I kind of feel they work better if it's just the character by themselves. And I couldn't think of how to, like, tie in Abella. And Abella is kind of like one of my favorites because she's the engineer and the redhead. Aww. Henrik is cool. I like him. He's kind of goofy in a way. I feel like Henrik is kind of like, what's the term? A himbo. Wait, did I go down the stairs? No. I was checking the stream. Ah, pay attention, John. My wife just texted me, so I got distracted. Yeah, the pipe toss is really powerful. The the meat grinder, I really like it, but it does kind of just break the game, especially once you get 16 agility. Like, I kind of feel that, like, other than the heartless one, this game could use like one or two more super bosses. Like, Look Outside has a good number of like super bosses, like past like what's it called, the uh the Chaos Quartet. No, oh, what's the final boss of Look Outside? I made a video on it. What's it called? I completely forgot. The infinity symbol with the four astronomers. Someone put in the chat. My brain's failing me right now. But yeah, because with the furnace, Honko, the drowning, like, there's a good number of like optional super bosses and Look Outside. Here we Fear Hunger just has what's it called? The heartless one. I kind of wish there was like, two or three more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go downtown. I need to get the bone saw to get the heads. Yeah. So next I need to get bone saw, get the heads, unlock necromancy, and start resurrecting some zombies. Okay, so I got my axe equipped. I got my plank. Do I have any accessories? No. Okay, let's give it a save because I'm gonna try not to save too much, but at the same time I don't want to be redoing too much of the game. Yeah, I am really waiting for the update. That's kind of why I've been holding off on making more videos on Fear and Hunger. Because one, I've already done like a lot. And two is, actually, I'm gonna equip the Luger. Get some shots in. Because I know Miro has been posting teasers on new mechanics and new areas. But I've been kind of holding off on making videos expecting the update, but I've been waiting for like 6 months now. And but there's also like other cool new games I want to check out, like oh, actually, for the Lorethrough, I do need footage of this, of going down here. I got a couple of jokes I'm gonna make from here, and I just saved it. Yeah, I mean, the entire game is like 4 hours, so it's not too bad. You try to fit through, and what do you know? It's big enough. That sound is still icky. I originally wanted to stream Cradle of Nightmares, but there's no one's made like a censor mod, and I started censoring it, but it's a bit of work, and I wasn't like finishing up in time, so I was like, screw it, I'll just stream Fear and Hunger. That, and I haven't played it in a while, so I kind of missed it. I just got like a bunch of bullets for the rifle. E. No, no, no. Damn it. 18 hours. I mean, to be fair, like, the first time you play it, it always takes a lot. But, like, if a straight run through without reloading takes, I think, like, 4 hours. Yeah, Cradle of Nightmares is Chinese. But yeah, it's basically Fear and Hunger meets Dark Souls, and when you look at the game assets, the second half of the game, it gets a lot more like Dark Souls. If she's weakened, I should be able to take her down. Oh, thank you. That is a big compliment. But yeah, I'm like, I think I'm halfway through Cradle of Nightmares. Like, it's not too explicit, but there are several monsters and like sprites that I definitely can't stream without censoring. Moldy bread. You just won't play it? It's not too bad. Like, the first time I discovered Fear and Hunger, I could not stop playing it. I had so much fun with it. Because I found it so original. I was compelled to find out what was underneath the city. I love the art style, the characters. It's also like it's a tribute to survival horror. Like, it has references. I never thought about this. Corinne is a tribute to Leon Kennedy and Frank West. The town is a tribute to Silent Hill. The lantern up by the museum is Bloodborne. It's got references to Silent Hill. So as you play it, oh, well, fair enough. That's why we make the lore videos. But yeah, this game, like, it's got references to Art the Clown. But it's just filled with like little nods to like different horror properties. And thinking about it, so this Cradle of Nightmares, like, it's very much a love. It's kind of like a love letter to. to Dark Souls, which is like probably Dark Souls and Half-Life. I think are probably like my favorite gaming franchises. Wait, where is she? Ah! Oh, well, I guess that means the thumbnail is pretty good, I guess. Yeah, that, I think I am TacoBanana. Man, I should have picked a better name for my channel. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I got infected, though. I'm not sure I have anything for that, though. Yeah, I'm testing out, YouTube's been really pushing, for creators to try, live shorts. And I've been wanting to try because, like, I don't really get that many views on long form videos. I do a lot better on, shorts for whatever reason. The funny thing is, I don't watch, shorts at all. I don't think I have anything for bleeding or for infections. Okay, well, I guess I gotta find something now. Or I guess I'll just die. Oh, yeah, this is my first time seeing live shorts. Oh, good deal. Well, I hope I live up to the hype then. I think I have like 15 screen or like 13 screen transitions before you die of infection. Or I can just get the bone saw. Yeah, I can't think of any herbs around here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you watching my videos. It's very flattering when people watch your videos. Okay, so I can use the bone saw. I don't have anything that will heal bleeding though. Okay, I've only gone through 2 screen transitions, so let's go a little bit further. Yeah, but it wouldn't be fun if the first run went well. Oh wait, maybe this guy has something. Oh, but he's not open the first day. I think the vial's down here. Yeah. Go at spawn area. Which one, like the train? Well, I'm gonna die. I could just use the axe on this guy. I think 4. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of herbs by the train. I forgot. Man, can you tell I haven't played this game in a while? Than the new movie does. Yeah, I heard the new movie's really bad. Yeah, I just caught up with Chainsaw Man. I'm at like the current where Yoru's fighting Denji. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. I guess I'm gonna see if I can make it back to the spawn. I'm probably gonna die, but at least we're gonna die of infection together. Well, I don't know. Denji never really gets hooked on anything. He's just constantly like, you know, trying to hook up. But I like Denji. Denji is fun because of his, like, he's kind of a moron, or I guess like naive would be a better way of saying it. But I did like Chainsaw Man. I thought the movie, the Reze arc movie was awesome. the music was fantastic. I thought Needles has that good shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's shoot him a little bit. Okay. That should soften him up. I can probably take him down with one hit from the axe now. Yeah, but the manga, especially part 2, I know it's kind of divisive, but once you get to the War Devil, it gets really, I don't know if I want to say wacky, but it gets really out there with some stuff, like with the Statue of Liberty, the Oregon sword, Minnesota. It's pretty cool. Like, I liked it, but I can see why some people wouldn't. Yeah, but if you like season 1, definitely check out the movie. Reze is an awesome character. Iron Spear. Does the Iron Spear have more damage than the axe? Oh, cool. Yeah, I did, like, there were times in part 2 where I had a hard time just keeping track of all the characters and what was going on. Okay, it's not looking good. I'm not finding anything. I think it's I forgot what it was, the green herb, I think it is. I guess all I really need is the something to stop the bleeding. But I got the bone saw, so I can just cut off the arm though. I think you're dead after you get out. Well, only one thing left to do now. I'm just playing on normal right now. Ah, the sound still gets to me. Okay, we'll just do oh. Can I hold an axe? Okay, there we go. Okay, but I still gotta get something to stop the bleeding. Hey, Elixir, how's it going, dude? Yeah, the sound is horrendous. I think the first Fear and Hunger video I did was messing around with that sound. Oh, I haven't been collecting the heads. I need to get the heads to get the necromancy. Oh, because I was infected. Hey, dude. Yeah, the arm was infected and I've been infected for a while, so I was about to die. Yeah, I forgot I've been killing all these villagers and I haven't been collecting the heads, and I need to get my... Oh wait, if I cut off the heads, I can't resurrect them. Okay, so not the sickle villagers, just the female villagers. Okay, so not that guy. Oh. Oh. Fortunately, we all know the trick with this guy. Breathe, breathe. His words are muffled. What was that? So I think the Vile What Was That is like my best performing short I've ever, like, yeah, I think it's my best performing short I've ever made. What was that? He cannot make any sense of his mask. What was that? Breathe in all caps. There we go. Oh, my coffee. You can't resurrect the pipe villager. Oh, you're right. It's only the sickle villager. I haven't been keeping track, but there's also still the soldier down here, and as long as I get 1 or 2, that's plenty. Yeah, get your coffee. I meant to go get some Monster, but I didn't feel like driving out to the gas station. Oh wait, head. Yeah, I like coffee so much. This is actually half caffeinated because I have the bad habit. That's a female, right? Yeah, that's the male, that's the female. Yeah, but I drink half caffeinated coffee because I have the bad habit of drinking so much coffee, I just end up getting cracked out. I still have to find something to stop the bleeding. Yeah, I need to, once I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have to go, weed my front yard, because my HOA sent me a letter saying, like, hey, take care of your weeds. And I was like, come on, it's not that bad. But I should go, I should do something about it. I forget, how many heads is it for Soulstone Shard? It's 3, I think. I forgot. Man, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm already forgetting everything. Boo, HOA. Did you know that Levi is based on the real-life Primo Levi? He was the inventor of Levi jeans and wrote a very sad book. I did not know that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of my HOA, but they generally leave me alone, which I am a fan of. Yeah, lucky I'm not American. I see your point. It's a lot of downsides to it, I'll say that. Oh, it's the other house that has the ritual circle. Not the ritual circle, the imperfect circle, I think it is. Man, I used to know this map like the back of my hand. I always try to remember to eat because sometimes you get the bug where if you don't eat, you don't lose the status effect. There we go. Yeah, when I bought when we bought this house, like I didn't even think to ask if there was an HOA. We're like, it was the only house that like we could buy, so I was just like, I was kind of desperate. Oh, I didn't pick up on any negativity. I thought people were being really nice. Give me my soulstone shards. Yeah, I think it's 3. So that will give me enough for necromancy. Okay, so let's go a bit further and let's go back to the train. I'll get all the herbs. I can rest there. Because I think I might still... I think there's a chance I could get ambushed if I rest here. And I think the only danger oh wait, there's the... Oh, I want to try to get the armor, because I don't think I have any good armor right now. Yeah. Okay, got some bullets. Let's loot the library. Maybe we'll get some skin Bibles. I don't need to talk to the mayor because I have the bolt cutters. Alchemia, that's always useful. Oh, wait, what was that? The skin Bible of the god of fear and hunger. Nice. Yeah, I got the bolt cutter already. With some help from the chat, because I remembered vaguely where it was, but I kind of forgot exactly where it was. Excuse me, sir. Okay, because I wanted to get the armor, because then I'll have a decent melee weapon. I got my range weapons, and now I'm gonna have armor. Ah, manor key, leather armor. Isn't there like a bug? Oh, yeah, I do recommend it, especially if you play it blind. Like the first time I played this game, I had so much fun. If you play with like no mods, going ooh, oh wow, I'm getting pretty lucky this time around. Nice. I don't think there's anything else down here. Oh yeah, I need to go get Hendrik to snap out of it. The storage is down here. I think I can get some food. Yeah, the save system really worked for me the first time around because I'll never forget making it to the end game with the machine god, having lost 3 of 4 people in my party, having run out of saves, and I only had Marco with 1 arm. And trying to make it through the white bunker with like just almost completely destroyed, feeling on the edge of my seat, just trying to see what the end game was like was so much fun. Where's Henrik? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I remember I almost did it once, but I think to save everybody, I think you have to beat the game on day 1, but don't quote me on that. Kingdom of Night, no, not yet. I've been distracted with Cradle of Nightmare, which I am having a lot of fun with. Like, it's a little bit janky, and it's a little bit hard to figure out. Um, I finally figured out the upgrade system and the magic system, but I'm liking it. I think I'm like halfway through the game. Let me find the food storage. I found the food storage. There we go. Cradle of Nightmares. I've heard it called the Chinese Fear and Hunger, but it's kind of like Fear and Hunger meets Dark Souls in a way. Yeah, Cradle of Nightmare, flowers to you. The only caveat is that there is a language barrier. There is an English mod, but it's not great. Like, there are parts of some of the menus and the location names that aren't fully translated. So you might have to use your phone and Google Lens. Finish the game in day 2 or August would be... Oh, okay, so you have to finish it by the second day. I mean, who wouldn't appreciate a good meal? Okay, sewer keys. Okay, so now I'm going to run back to the train and unlock necromancy. You know, other than losing an arm, we're off to a pretty decent start. Oh, forgot about that guy. Okay, hunger. Oh, I am bleeding out. I almost missed that. Ooh, I didn't even notice I got a cloth fragment. Okay, so, I don't really have much of an option here. Okay, so now, oh, I forgot to mix it. Okay, so now I just have to play it safe with health. Do I have any ammo? Oh, I can't use rifles because I only got one arm. Oh, I forgot about that guy too. I could just go the long way around to the train. Nope, nope. I wanted to change to the axe. It's not looking too good, guys. Does Rev work with pistols? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. So you can use the pistol, but I don't think you can use the rifle or the shotgun. Alright, let's see when was the last time I saved. Go for the head. I think you just miss if you go for the head, huh? Okay, well at least I'm not infected. Okay, red herb. Okay, the villagers are here. Okay, I got one rifle round. Booby trap. Okay. Let's use the booby trap. Oh, but this is a stun zone, I think. Yeah. Well, not very damaging. Guns are sure headshots. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, I thought I shot off his arm. Okay, well. There we go. Okay, his head stays on because I need to resurrect him. There should be a female villager around here. Wait, did that bullet miss? Okay, 3 or 4 to kill him, 2 to shoot the arm. Hey, what's up, Polar Bear? Oh, nice. Critical hit. Knife. Do I have the bone saw already? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was in the war, so... Okay, there's one more villager in here, and I got Plenty of bullets. I think there's a chest up here. No luck. I'm kind of debating just heading straight into the city, but I'm gonna have a hard time with the bobbies though. Oh wow, she goes for a while. Oh. Ah, wrong button. Okay, let's test if the gun actually does hit the head. Nope. Let's see if Rev actually buffs the gun damage. Ah, 437. Okay, I think it does actually. Okay, let's see if we get lucky with any good drops this time. Oh, okay, I'm bleeding again, but at least I'm not infected. Newspaper article. You would think he could use the newspaper article to patch himself up. Yeah, it's funny how fast you can forget stuff. Like, it's been like, I think, like 10 months since I've played it. Wheat flour. Okay, let's go to the mayor's mansion again. I want to get the armor. I'm gonna avoid the vial. There's just like, he doesn't really drop anything. You would think that he gives you something, but I need to get the bone saw from that other house. Okay, I'm at 75 health. I should eat something soon. Okay. All right. Yeah, luck is generally pretty useful in any situation, I'd say. Let's eat something before I forget. Some nice moldy bread. Remind him of all his good time in the trenches. Can I shoot him from here? Oh. I think I got a gas mask. Okay, it's a bit more defense. I'll take it. I think the coffin guy, the death mask, I think it's a random chance. Like, the more you walk by it, I think the chances increase. Or like there's a roll each time you walk by. Okay, I got 4 bullets, so let's give him... Yeah, the death mask is pretty tough, but he does have some good loot, because you get the death mask and the chainmail. Oh, I thought I could one-hit kill him. Oh, wow. I was so sure I was going to get him there. Then what did I use the bullets on him for? Alright, there we go. The guy ends, runs, and he loves it. That is true. Okay, now I'm having the problem that I'm running out of health. 42. Do I have anything to heal with? Oh no, I got a little bit. Can I craft anything? No. I like to always get his pipe arm. Bro, don't attack when he's... Oh, so if you defend when he lays down the trap, you don't have to do the coin flip? Offers a sword. Is that better than the axe? Marginally better. I've played a good bit, but I haven't played in like almost a year, so there's like little details I've forgotten. Oh, cloth fragment. Okay, so now I'm gonna heal. I don't think you can attack the bear trap. Wait, you can destroy the bear trap? I did not know that one. For as much as I've played, I'm still learning new stuff. All right, dude. Have a good day. I mean, there's still stuff I'm learning. Okay, time to go get heads. So this guy was a pipe villager, so I'm gonna take his head. Now I'm gonna go get the vial. Yeah, but you have to shoot the gate with a shotgun. I don't have a shotgun, but I do have the bolt cutters. Now I'm gonna go encounter the vial because I do want his head. Since I am gonna save the game real quick. Oh, come on. Rare, take me. Oh, that's a good bit of damage. Can you do it twice? I think I've always... Oh, it's not looking good, guys. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Oh, poor Denji. Oof. Oof, indeed. I did just save the game, so... Yeah, kind of dodged a bullet there, didn't I? Okay, let's try that again. Because I think if you use a coin, I think you have a 75% chance of winning the flip. Press F to pay respects. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Small key and the head. Oh, that sound. It's... I'm not sure how I would describe it, but it sounds so juicy. Okay, and the lady. There we go. Well, yeah, I mean, he lifts the gas mask up. That's how you get him. Okay, so let's go back to the mayor's mansion. I think I got 3 heads already. Yeah, okay, that's all I need. Go back to the mansion, get the armor, go back to the train, rest, get necromancy. And then I should be good to enter the city. Oh yeah, the cherubs. I don't think I'm going to make it there on this stream, because I got like an hour left before I got to get back to real life. Oh, but I might, because like at the... There's something I wanted to get. Oh yeah, at the orphanage you can get one more affinity for Gorgoroth, which would get me the blood golem. The most relaxing sound of 2026. I mean, let's hope the year doesn't get any worse. Yeah, I find the cherubs just like annoying because they're weak and I think they can inflict bleeding. Okay, I got my stone shard. This year already. I know, it's like we're like 4 weeks in. Hold strong, dude. We thought 2016 was bad. Yeah, it's the sickle villagers. The problem is like, so you, like the male villagers can be pipe or sickle. You have to try to remember which ones are... Like this one. I don't remember if this is a pipe or a sickle one. Oh, I guess a sickle villager. Soldier's diary. I think this door's locked. Yeah, I think there's rifle ammo in here. And a few random drops. Paprika. Meat pie. Am I hungry? No, I'm fine. What day are you on? Oh, I'm still morning of the first day. I'm about to go to the I'm gonna go to the mayor's mansion, and then I'm gonna go to the train, and it will be the afternoon of the first day. Spooky. Okay, mayor's mansion. Okay, loot the library. Now you're making me want more coffee, dude. I still got some. I made sure to get plenty. Oh, did I get this? I got the same thing twice. Oh well. I think there's this thing over here. No, I'm gonna try to do solo. Don't get me wrong, I like Abella, but like I'm getting footage. I'm recording all this footage for a Lorethrough. And for those I try to just have like just one character. And also it's more of a challenge if you're just playing with one character. Nothing against Abella. Tomato. Oh, yay, blue herb. Yeah, like if I could find some angle of like something narrative between Abella and Levi, I'd do it. But I can't think of like some angle to explore between them. Bayonet. That's like the rifle, right? Yeah. So Levi's scene and fighting priest is like, yes. So I think for him in the Lorethrough, a big part of it, and I'm still kind of debating how to approach it, is when he goes back and encounters Father Hugo. Because that would be, I mean, that's like a big part of his story, is his, like, what he suffers in the orphanage. Abella would be too OP considering that she is the Terminus Slayer. Completely agreed. Oil. That's the exit. Levi's a junkie. All right, you kind of made me you kind of made me laugh on that one. I used rot and it went. Oh, okay, Sir Puffboy. If you watch the Osa Lorethrough, that exact same bug happened to me. Where if you use rot, the meat grinder mob becomes the mallet mob, and then the fight gets a lot easier. So that happened to me too. Not really David cracked the code. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Abella, she's a charming one. All right, now let's go get Henrik. Wait, yeah, this way. Nope, overshot it. Let's go get Henrik. Run out, go to the train, get necromancy. Get necromancy with both arms, which is much better, I think. Blessed someone. Y'all funny. I'm hitting the button so fast. I didn't even really read what I just picked up. Book of Enlightenment, Combat Manual. Truth under... Okay, nothing useful. And with that, I'm out. Take care, y'all. Dropping bangers and walking out. Touche, my man. I wish you could recruit Tanaka. I think there's like a mod for it. I'm gonna get to it at some point, but haven't gotten to it yet. Bye, Davik. Hi, Yakuna. Don't go sneaking up on me. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of running through broken glass shards. I wasn't really trying to be sneaky there. What's my hunger at? Oh, okay, so you can play as him, but you can't recruit him. What skills does Tanaka have? Because I think in like the base game, all his skills are just like stat buffs. Hey guys, give me a moment. I am hearing someone at my front door, and I'm not expecting anybody. I will be right back. And I'm gonna get some coffee at the same time, so I will be back in just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. That was nothing. Actually, it was close. They're selling a house down the street, and that was a realtor putting an open house sign on on like the property, and like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't like impact me, but it irks me because I can be unreasonably territorial. But the dog was barking just because like they got like close to the door. But I got my coffee, so I'm happy. Yeah, I don't. So I haven't been live streaming because my computer, the computer I edit and do everything on, is in like the family common space. So where my wife and like my kid like hang out in. Yeah, it's just like a normal run. I'm just doing like a Levi run. No magic, no meat grinder, solo, and necromancy. Um, but I got a new computer, and I'm setting it up in the guest room so I can like basically stream more often. Go pee on the sign, assert your dominance. No, I don't want to whip it out in like a neighborhood. I don't think the neighborhood children would appreciate that. But I am tempted to, because I mean it's kind of bold. Like, dude, don't put a sign up on my property. But I'm gonna go move it pretty soon because I need to like weed anyway. So Needles is the oh, you know what? There should be a horror story where like the monster or like the stalker or the murderer is the HOA. Ooh, now you got me thinking. Maybe in the Levi Lorethrough, I'm gonna make a mention that Needles is secretly the HOA president that would terrorize Dan. That would be a completely unnecessary piece of lore that nobody asked for that I kind of want to introduce. I should write this down. I'm gonna forget. I'm trying to get the sulfur ending, and all I need is August and Caligula. And I'm in day 2. Oh, my favorite documentarist. I finally made it live. Well, I'm very glad you're here, Hannah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like stream a bit more often because like I want to hang out with y'all. Like I like this, and like I literally like bought a different computer because well, first of all, my the computer I edit on is starting to get pretty old. It's like 5 years old. Um, and I kind of miss streaming. So, well, I'm very glad you're here, Elixir. Okay, so we're done in the mayor's mansion. Let's get to the train and finally get necromancy. It's negative 30. Jesus, negative 30. That's Fahrenheit? I'm sorry. I need to see what negative 30 is. What ending are you going for? I haven't decided. In my lore throughs, I generally go for both. So I'll go for ending A, and then I'll reload and go for ending B. But on this one, I'm not sure. Like, if you guys have an opinion, like thematic, like from a narrative point of view, I kind of feel that ending A would fit Levi's personality more because I kind of see him being more selfless and heroic. But at the same time, I like the idea of Levi surviving, overcoming, and like thriving. So I have another like 40 minutes before I gotta like log off. So I'm not sure, but at the same time, I don't have to stick to the game lore. So I might try to do like just make up my own ending where we go for ending A and he still survives. So like a hybrid ending. So I'm not really sure. I'm still kind of like debating how I want to approach that in my head. Project Zomboid was like Project Zomboid is such an interesting game because when it first came out, like I played the demo of it and I think it had garnered a reputation for being an abandoned game that people thought was a scam. And then they actually finished it, and it was actually really cool. Like, my wife and I played that a lot during the pandemic. Like, I would play it again. It's just such a time sink that, like, I don't have the time for it. Yeah, that's like the problem of like the modern day is like, who has the time to play all the games you want to play? Like, nowadays, uh I that's why I go for like short games now. Like, even look outside to play everything. It's like 20 hours now, which is like pretty long. Like, before the 2.0 update, it was like maybe 10 hours. They added a lot. Okay, this part kind of annoys me, so I am gonna save. Hey, Sudoku's fun. You put 160 hours to look outside. Oh yeah, I mean, to get all the endings, I can see that. Like, I want to spend more time with... I haven't been able to recruit Audrey. I've only done like 2 playthroughs because of a bug. Roaches, I want to spend more time with, and Philippe. Because Philippe, when you think about it, is actually a very tragic character. You go into his town, you kill all his friends, you kill his princess, you kill him, you resurrect him against his will, and then you keep him as a prisoner against his will, and then you make him basically act like a clown, like a prisoner under the threat of you using fungicide on him. My favorite exchange with Philippe is when he talks to Papino. Uh why did I come in here? Yeah, there's nothing in here for me. Yeah, but I like how Philippe basically is like playing a part. Do I need soul stones right now? I don't think I probably do. Yeah, let's kill him. Philippe and Joe, I don't remember that one. The other thing I still want to do in Look Outside is get the true final ending. I just love that they did that. The how is it called? The Massacre Princess Catholicon ending. Yeah, I know. I need the heads though. The thing is, the last playthrough on Look Outside, I didn't get the merchant to spawn, so I wasn't able to get the game. Yes, I do. I appreciate that, dude. The thing is, I have a save game where I beat the Princess Massacre game, but I think there's a bug where if you beat the game with the 1.0 version, when you fight the visitor, you all when the other party members spawn, they spawn with 100 health and no skills. So basically, it becomes impossible to beat the outsider. So you have to do it with a fresh run through. Yeah, it's because I had like a previous save, um, but if you start a new game, you won't get that bug because I was able to trigger the fight, but I wasn't able to beat the visitor because everybody spawns with 100 health and no skills. And actually, I think I saw your video, and that's how I knew that they're supposed to spawn with skills and more health. So that's how I knew that I was like, oh, I think something's wrong, and I need to like start over. So thank you for making your video. No, masochism mode only. It's just it's at night, and I need to try it sometime. But I'm not too big of a fan of it because it is pretty punishing. It is kind of cool. You get some unique enemies, like the Gall brothers. Oh, thank you, dude. I'm a fan of yours too. Um, what I don't like about masochism mode is that it encourages you to disengage from all the combat mechanics. In masochism mode, to survive, like the trick is to not fight. So I think that's kind of like, you know, it it kind of sucks that it disencourages you from like engaging with the main mechanic of the game. Yeah, I've heard about Lona, but I'm not interested. I'll just leave it at that. It sounds too exploitative, so I'll put in the bucket of games I'm just like not gonna cover. Besides, I'm like there's enough other games that do catch my attention. Cause like coming up, I still want to make some more look outside video. I want to make a video on Pierre. I want to make the Levi video, and that already is gonna take me like a couple months. I want to make some videos on Cradle of Nightmare. Yes. So Lisa the Painful was when I was setting up the stream today. I was going in between. Do I want to do Lisa or do I want to do Fear and Hunger? Because Lisa the Painful has I've started playing it a couple times. But one of the things that really stood out to me is that the first 10 minutes of Lisa the Painful has one of the most effective openings of a game. Within 10 minutes, that game pulls you in and has you invested emotionally in the protagonist, the world, and the story, because it opens up with a segment of bullying where the protagonist is bullied, goes home to the abusive father, and then you get the time skip forward to when he finds the girl, and then he's raised, and then him and his homies raise her up and then lose her. And when it and it's such a simple story with minimal dialogue, but it's so effective in conveying like such a powerful emotion and telling you a story about people caring and loving each other and suffering and loving each other in spite of pain with these like cartoony graphics that I was like, Jesus Christ, I gotta like I'm I'm gonna get to it. And the game has an absurdist sense of humor. Like I'm glad you mentioned it, and I kind of wanted to put a poll on my like make a post and be like, "Hey, are you guys interested in Lisa the Painful?" Because I kind of want to like get to it. The art style, the game mechanics, I've heard it described as a pain simulator, and there's a few dialogue scenes with the guy with the top hat that kind of feel that way. Oh, actually, yeah, I can do a chat vote. I forget that like YouTube has that option. Let me see if I can figure that out. There's all these streamer things I'm still like learning. Interest. There we go. Yeah, so the premise, and I kind of talked about it, assuming that you would know about it, but the premise of Lisa the Painful is that it's a world where there's no women left, and the protagonist finds a baby girl and then has her kidnapped. Oh wait, I attacked the wrong. I wonder what happens if you cut off his arms. Will he still claw at his face? Yeah, it's a lot of Elixir just mentioned in the chat that like Omori, Lisa the Painful, along with like Velvedek, Look Outside, they're all like made in the RPG engine, Fear and Hunger. They're all like in the same like niche. Like a lot of like people that make like play one will generally like play the other ones. And Lisa the Painful also has a very it's almost comedic. Like you get around on a bicycle. It has a dark sense of humor, so like within like the first like hour of the game, you like there's a scene where there's a group of orphans. Minor spoiler. This is very early on in the game. There's a group of orphans. Someone tells you like, "Hey, grab a bucket," and there's two buckets. There's a bucket right next to them, and there's a bucket like on the cliff on the other side of the screen. You pass them. I think they're like on fire or something, or there's like a fire nearby. You grab the bucket that's nearby. You throw it on them, and then you find out that the bucket is gasoline. And he's like, "Oh no, that's my gasoline bucket, not my water bucket." And like, it turns out like the bucket he meant is the bucket that's like across the screen. Okay, I didn't do a good job of explaining that, but it's a really wacky game. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. Ah, come here. Yeah. Whew. Okay, I was afraid he was gonna do some damage. Yeah, Velvetig is cool. I want to see more games like that. It's funny, it's original, it's got a sense of humor, it's got a unique art style. I've heard it described as Seinfeld in Slovakia medieval era, and I like that description. Am I American? Yes. I've lived in the US for 20 years, but I didn't grow up here. I lived in Taiwan for a couple years, but I grew up in Central America. So I grew up speaking Spanish. But I am American now, like I'm a citizen. So that's why I have like an accent. And that's why I'm playing. When I play Cradle of Nightmares, I can kind of read a little bit of it. I can read some traditional Chinese, but I can't read simplify. I can read some simplified Chinese, but it's not the same. Oh, okay. Because I've heard about Lisa the Joyful, but I thought you were Scandinavian. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. My interactions with Scandinavian people is that they will always speak better English than like you do. Give me food. Attack him. Why would you attack somebody offering you dinner? Also, wouldn't it be breakfast this morning? Why did you make me taste that? That is... I'm curious what he says. Henrik tastes the soup himself. It was a joke. The food was good. Yeah, I guess like the regular rules of courtesy don't apply during the Festival of Termina. I mean, I didn't kill him, so that's a start, right? Oh, let's go see what they have to say. Hello, friends. No one talked much about the moon. That rapist smile will leave a scar in my subconsciousness for sure. So for the majority of my life, but I think it was a vision meant for us to decipher. Just seems obvious, you know. The weather's nice. I think it's like 60 degrees, a few clouds, but generally sunny. Like, we're not getting hit with the that storm. I'm on the other side of Texas. I'm closer to California. Anybody else in the chat, if you're being hit by the storm, I hope you have a lot of toilet paper, food, and plenty of blankets. Somebody in the chat said that they were at like negative 30 degrees, which I was like, wow, that's colder than like I've ever been in. Aw, Levi's being sweet to Olivia. I think part of the appeal of Fear and Hunger, especially part 2, is that a lot of the characters are people that refuse to be ugly under horrible circumstances. Almost all the protagonists are heroic and kind. In front of these just horrid, in front of these horrid situations. And I think that's why they're so endearing, because I've been asking myself, like, why do we care so much about these characters? And it's because they're brave. Like, Marco is kind, Olivia is brave, Marina is sassy, and like they don't let the circumstances get to them. Like, this scene is a great example. They're all facing their impending doom, but they're still nice. And I think that's kind of like the appeal. Do I need more soul stones? Well, I'm not going to run back, so. It's just code here for now. Well, I hope you like the code. Like, it's sunny, so I'm thankful for that. Do you ship any of the characters? I've never thought about that. Give me a second. Like, do I ship any of the characters? I mean, I have a soft spot for Abella, but that's because, like, I have a thing for, like, smart, tough, technical women. I don't know, maybe? Let me get back to you on that. Like, I guess I don't really, like, ship fictional characters very much. But, like, I definitely have my favorites, though. I mean, not to be corny, but Abella in some ways, like, reminds me of my wife. My wife's, like, a tough, intelligent redhead, too. She doesn't wear overalls, though, or carry a wrench. But, I guess. Don't tell her I said that, I suppose, but... Damn, that would be revolutionary. I would not mind, I'll put it like that. No, Abella's cool. Like, I'm you know, if I was in the festival, I guess I'd be down. Oh, what am I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Y'all making me blush. I'm a grown-ass man. I was about to ask if she throws wrenches at you. She is intimidating. She is the tough and smart one between both of us, and she does keep me in line, so you can dodge. I have not seen that movie in a while. That's her soul to get necromancy. Oh wait, I'm not using magic, so I guess I don't care about hurting. There is a meat grinder joke, but I am not making that joke. Ew. Oh yeah. I grew up on Ben Stiller, so. Okay, I think we've done everything outside the city, and I still got like 20 minutes before I have to pretend to be an adult and go actually weed. Hey, Tanaka. Good evening. Good to make your acquaintance. Yeah, I think Ben Stiller's been like mostly directing nowadays. Oh, you can't mention Ben Stiller without mentioning the classic Tropic Thunder. That movie is so quotable. And it's debatable if it could be filmed today. I don't think it's that offensive though. Something violent going on here, truly a cursed part of the world. I really hope that in the update they expand on Tanaka. Tanaka's another character I find very interesting. Why do they put businessman? Why did Miro put businessman in parentheses? Like, it's not like a weird thing. Yeah, I think I'll probably will try to stream Lisa the Painful. But, yeah, if you gotta go, dude, take care. Hasta luego. Cuídate. Overlord? Which one's... Is Overlord... Is that the zombie movie? Like the zombie World War II movie? I think I saw a video on it recently. I've been meaning to watch that one. I've heard it's really good. Okay, 100 body, 100 mind, hunger. Let's go get some zombies. Oh, okay. That's the one with the guy that plays he plays what's it called in the Thunderbolts. Agent America, the successor to Captain America. Agent USA, I forget what his name is. Yeah, I need to watch it. Opening scene where the MC is falling out of the plane was my biggest pieces of reference. Yeah, I need to watch that movie. I'm watching the new Fallout episode tonight. I am actually really digging the new Fallout season. But I grew up on Fallout. Is there a coin toss when you resurrect? When you do necromancy in this one? Or is that just in the first one? I can't remember. But yeah, Fallout, the TV show. I know people are like... Some people don't like it. I didn't like... I mean, it's not that I didn't like. I hope Caesar's Legion comes back as a menacing force. But they're putting... I'm also watching... Yeah, so... Because today, wife and I have a couple hours without the baby so we can like watch some TV. So on Saturdays when we watch Fallout. But they're putting... Like, you can tell that they are putting in a lot of effort to cater to the people that grew up with Fallout. There are so many tiny references to not just like the current generation games, but also Fallout 1 and 2. And it also has the weird sense of humor. Yeah, it was... I'm really curious how Macaulay Culkin ended up in Fallout. Because I didn't expect to see him there. And when I think about Fallout, like, he's not my first thought... The Wild West Spartan scenes? What do you mean by Spartan? Oh, hey, Corinne. Do I need to talk to her for anything? Well, take care. Also, someone pointed out in the comments of one of my videos recently, Corinne could be said to be a reference to Leon Kennedy from RE4, and I never made that connection. Alright, let's raise my army of zombies. Okay, I need a name. No, he's not a reporter, but like, look at the hair, the colors of the outfit, the bomber jacket, and the town. They all kind of like make it look like RE4. But you're right, it could be wrong on that one. Oh, I need a name. Okay, so if I called Levi Denji, I should keep it in the theme. So what would I call the ghoul? Hector Salamanca? Isn't that from Breaking Bad? Guess I'll call him Pochita. Oh no, call him Yoru. Or yeah, I do like Powie. Yeah, Powie's fun. Let's go with Power. Yeah, Breaking Bad's another show I've meant to watch, but shamelessly she scratches his groin area. That is actually kind of fitting for Power. Can I resurrect him? Yeah. Well, I mean, if I got Denji and Power, I feel this one should be called Aki. I've always had the impression that Breaking Bad is like one of the best shows ever. All right, let's equip these bad boys. I have literally nothing for them. Okay, so meat shields they are. I think I got almost everything here. Oh, that's the priest. I don't want to fuck with him yet. No, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. It's quite good cinematically. Yeah, isn't like the last episode of Breaking Bad considered to be like one of the best episodes of TV ever? You who came with offerings, asking thou shalt receive. Heated rivalry. I don't know what that's about, but I've been seeing it on Reddit a lot. What's that about? That's like a racing show, I think? Or no? Yeah, the next show. Okay. So y'all gonna laugh. I'm finishing watching Black Lagoon, the anime. The next one I was gonna watch because I just paid for my Crunchyroll subscription. That YouTube keeps telling, because like YouTube is what got me into Chainsaw Man and Berserk. Heated rivalry is an ice hockey series between two gay rival teammates. Yeah, Black Lagoon is awesome. The action, I really like the relationship between Revy and Rock. Like, it really reminds me of one of the most significant relationships I've had with someone someone from my past. And it's a very real relationship. The action is great. The dialogue is fantastic to the point that I don't want to quote Revy on stream because I don't think YouTube would like it. But YouTube is very good about suggesting properties like media properties like Fear and Hunger, Look Outside, Berserk, Chainsaw Man. So when YouTube it tells me like, hey man, I think you'll like this, I tend to trust it. Right now, YouTube is pushing something new to me that I'm like, really, YouTube? I'm intrigued. And it's the anime Uma Musume, the horse girl race derby. Did you watch Look Back? No, I haven't heard of that. And I'm like, I have to admit, I'm a little bit intrigued, although it's kind of different from what I usually watch. Oh, wait, okay. I was afraid that was gonna spawn. But apparently, I keep watching videos saying that it's like an amazing anime. Look back. It sounds familiar, but too corrupted. Okay. Oh, well, if I can't summon it, then I want the head. Oh, wait, the store should be open. Eh. Look back. Oh, yeah, because I heard that he had like a hiatus between part 1 and part 2. I heard he did like a lot of like one shots that were like some were pretty good. I think this guy was a sickle guy. There we go. Okay, so I have Aki, I have power. Who would be the other character? The other I guess Pochita? Oh. I guess this is a no-brainer. Oh, Levi's called Denji. Oh, Beam would have been such a good one. But I guess I want Denji to have a happy ending. Beam in the movie is... I love him so much. Ah, look at them. Aren't they so happy? Am I done in here? Yeah, I think I got everything out here. I do have to go activate the telescope station. Do I want to do that now? I kind of want to go to... I want to get the chainmail. I want to get the small things amulet. Okay, let's go into the city. I am going to save the game because I'm not fully confident I can dodge or navigate the bobbies very well. But I might be biased because I'm a moral sexual. That's a new word. I've never heard that one before. Yeah, but Beam is so much fun. And he's such a like... He's a homie. Like, he watches out for Denji. Yes, I am a massive Silent Hill fan. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've played all the good ones, I guess. Actually, since I bought this new computer, I could stream Silent Hill F. Now you got the idea in my head. Because with my old computer, I don't think I could run Silent Hill F and stream it. And I don't think I have time to play it and make a video of it. But I think I would have time to just stream it. So, yeah, I heard Silent Hill F is good. And I am, like, a fan. Okay. Y'all kind of talking me into it. I can't promise you I'm gonna stream Silent Hill F, but I kind of do want to. And it's I do know you have to beat it several times to get the true ending, but I'd like to at least play it once just to like check it out. F were fantastic. What you like about it? The gameplay, the story, all of it, the setting. Yeah, but I'm a massive, especially Silent Hill 2, which is why I'm kind of sad that like the movie apparently is not that good. But I grew up on Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Everything. Wow, that's pretty high praise. But I'm glad to hear it. Y'all making me want to play it. Is grueling in a good way. Okay, now you're speaking my language. I haven't played the American-made ones, so like Downpour, Origins. I'm missing one. Silent Hill is so interesting from a woman's perspective because so much of the themes are so relevant. Oh, that is very interesting. I gotta say, you guys are making me very interested in checking it out. August! Of Silent Hill F, you mean? Like the themes and the points of view of from a woman? I mean, that's not surprising, I guess. Ooh, better armor. There we go. God damn it. I should have thought this out before. That is a memorable way to make an entrance. Please call me Pocket Cat. We live in peculiar times. That line stands out to me. That's kind of relevant with the storm hitting right now. I think you kind of... I'm gonna go with it has to be light, more peaceful times, just out of stubborn optimism. You see, chaos can ragdoll us into any one direction. Towards the light, sometimes one can find themselves lost in the limbo that is the chaos. I always like this line. Letting my mind wander and my mouth slander, as they say. Can you replace the last person in line with a goat? What I do want to do is mod the goat for Moonless, because I think it'd be kind of cool to give Levi a dog. And also because in the Levi Lorethrough, he had the goat the entire time. So I think giving Levi the goat is just kind of like, it's too much repetition. But maybe him having his like horde of like his posse of zombies might be kind of cool too. So I'm still like debating what I want to do for the Lorethrough. What is a head salesman, you ask? Yeah, because like in like multiple Lorethroughs, I've already kind of like beat the joke of the goat to death. So at least like having Moonless around would be kind of nice. And with Levi's backstory, since it's so tragic, I think like giving him a puppy would be kind of cool. but I have to figure out if I can actually like do it. Like from a technical point of view, I think I can figure it out, but I'm not 100% sure. How to get that go? Yeah, there's something about like headshots and like Moonless and the Goat that they have like a particularly high chance of getting headshots, but I'm not sure. I can actually like maybe check the code in RPG Maker, but bye Pocket Cat. Fun fact, in the game assets, there's no side view for Pocket Cat. You can only look at him straight on. There's no like profile or back view. So is Levi the only one? No, anybody can get necromancy as long as you have affinity for Grogoroth. It's just that Levi with his origin, like with the opening story, he can get +1 affinity with any deity. And I chose +1 with Grogoroth so that he could have so that I could get the zombies. Okay, I am gonna have to save game and end the stream. I am out of time for today. I will be trying to do more streams now that I know how to do vertical streams. But I do want to say thank you very much to everybody for hanging out. I've had a ton of fun. Yeah, dude, check out the game. It is fun, and try to go into it blind if you can. I do recommend it. But I want to say thank you everybody for hanging out. I had a ton of fun, and I will be trying to do more streams. Mostly, I think I will be doing them either on nights or Saturday mornings. Oh wait, Rock River had a quick question before I log off. Do I have a Discord server? I do actually have a Discord server. I've had trouble being active on it. But if you guys are interested, I'll make a post on my YouTube channel, and I'd be happy to hang out and like chat and give you guys like an insight, like a behind the scenes view, and like post what I'm up to there. But yeah, Rock River, I'll post probably like later today or tomorrow. I know Watermelon's on there, and I've used it as like to give people behind the scenes or like upcoming views of like what I'm working on or what my next video is going to be, or ideas that I'm working on. But yeah, keep an eye out on my channel, and I'll post like the link for the Discord channel. Yeah, well, you're welcome to hang out, and that's where I post like what games I'm playing, because sometimes I'll play games just to play them, even though if I don't make videos on them. So like I just beat Beyond Citadel, which I'm not gonna make a video on it because I don't have anything unique I want to say about it, and it's very like NSFW, so I'm just like not gonna make a video on it. But good deal. The engagement. Well, hey, but I've had a ton of fun. Like I said, thank you very much for your time. I'll try to do this more often, especially now that I have like the setup and everything seems to work properly. Have a great weekend. Have a great Saturday. And once again, thank you. Until next time, take care. And if you are in freezing temperature, please stay warm and take care of yourselves. Until next time, I hope it's not too late. I hope it's not too long from now.